Welcome to Parluxe Golf. Today we're going to walk you through how to work the Trackman system at our facility. And this is where you'll be met with the very first initial screen that looks like this with the 4 different types of things that you can do. One is practice. In practice, this focuses basically on shot analysis, so it goes into a lot of depth on your swing, on your shot trajectory, distance, all of that. Across 26 different data points. You can also use this as a basic driving range as well indoors. It also has a target practice range with virtual driving range with multiple target greens, bunkers, trees, water, and you can basically hit from anywhere on there. You also have some on-course practice where you can hit as many shots as you want from wherever you want on the course itself. Next, you'll see here courses. So this is where you have over 200 virtual golf courses available for you to play. These virtual golf courses are basically real courses that are that exist around the world, with some really prestigious courses listed in here as well. So you simply just select a course, you add the players, you select the tees, the player name, the color, the gender, and the handicap. You can put that in here. You can also make some game setting adjustments as well in there as well, which I'll show you in a bit. On the right hand side under games, you'll have various games that you can play: bullseye, magic pond, capture the flag, closest to the pin, hit it, various things that you can do here as well. For tournaments, this is basically for throughout the year, Trackman will run free events for Trackman users around the world. And this is where you can basically enter into a tournament or a league and compare it to others and see the leaderboards as well. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight. So we'll start off with the practice range here. So when you click on the practice, let me go back for a second. You'll be met with whether you want to go into depth on shot analysis, do a driving range, do some target practice, some on-course practice, as I mentioned before, or a test center. So this is often used for when you're comparing different clubs to see how you hit them consistently. A lot of places that do club fittings will use a test center, but pretty much these are the options that you have available to you. A lot of folks like to do shot analysis. So when you go through this, basically what you would do is you'll pick one, you add your player name, you sign in, you can add as a, I'll just put here as of a guest, and you pick a color for that guest, test guest, okay, add the guest, and then you can start. Now no matter which thing you select, sometimes you'll get this, connect to Trackman, so you just select here if you do get that message. And then you'll see what looks like a funny screen. It's important to stay away from the front of the Trackman unit that's on the ground when this is calibrating. This is basically the unit trying to calibrate. So all you do is you continue, you press continue here. This is a normal screen. You let it do its thing and continue. And then next is basically where you select your club that you want to play. So if you're playing with a driver, you just select the driver, and it'll recognize that you're using a driver so that you can consistently carry your stats. And if you downloaded the Trackman app, you will have those stats available to you after you have completed your session. So very helpful to have that actually information, especially for golfers who are really serious about the game. Okay, so that was target or shot analysis. Let me go back to home. Okay, that was still under practice. You can go and kind of view the different options under practice as well as you see fit. But it's pretty much the same process that you would have to go through, right? The next, let's go to courses. So this is where you can search for courses by the latest courses that are available or uploaded into the Trackman system. tour venues, really popular tour venues around the world. You can select one of those. Any famous links as well. You can select ones for juniors, so junior tees, so they're usually a bit shorter in distance. If you want a par 3 to make it a bit more easier, you can select golf courses that are just par 3 and more. You can use the search feature here as well. When you're in the courses, so something that you see here on the right hand side, this quick login, if you've downloaded the Trackman app on your iPhone and you create an account, then you'll be able to keep a score and record of all of the games that you play on Trackman. All of the shot analysis data will be stored personally for you, so that next time you come into our facility, or any facility that has Trackman for that matter, you just scan the QR code, it automatically logs you in. You don't have to go through that sign up process, and you can just start hitting, and the system will record all of your statistics for you, so you don't have to worry about that. So again, you just select whatever course it is that you want. You go through the exact same thing. You select a course. I'll just pick this one for now. And it gives you a little bit of information about the course. We'll continue here. Again, it's you add yourself as a player and any other players that are playing with you. Very similar process as before. And then you can start the game. And again, when you start the game, there's other things that you can set up in the system. So let me show you. So it'll either take you here, or if you want to change anything in settings, you'd be able to do so as well prior to this. But this is pretty much ready to start hitting. So when you start hitting, you will be able to start recording your shots. Okay. Similarly, if you wanted to, let me just back out of here for a second. So you'll see as a player, you're in here. You could change the club that you want to play. If you just select on here, you can change it to whatever club it is that you're playing in your bag. Again, if you've created an account in Trackman, it'll recognize what's in your specific bag if you've set that up. Otherwise, it'll just give you all clubs that are available to you to select. So you just select whatever club it is that you're playing. Let me pretend it's a 143, so I'll pretend I'm doing a 7-iron, which is selected already. At the bottom left-hand corner, it'll tell you how far in yards the distance is to the pin, and down here under power and spin, it really depends on where your ball lays. At the bottom here, if it's in tall grass or something like that, or some sort of hazard, you'll notice that the power might say 70% or spin might be 70%. Just means that you will lose 30% power because of where the ball is located. So you might have to use a different club to give you that extra power to get it over into the pin area. So that's that for here. You can also pause play if you want to pause the play. Because let's say one of your guests needs to go to the restroom and you don't want to hold up the rest of the game for everybody, you can do that as well here. And you select the guest here, and then you can pause play here. After you've taken your shot and you're done, you just simply go back here to the top left. A little glitchy today, and you can quit your game once you're done and basically exit your game, and hopefully you enjoyed yourself. And it'll take you back to the main screen. Hopefully this is a quick overview that helps you get started, and as you play more, you'll get more familiar with the system. And I recommend looking up some more Trackman how-to videos on YouTube to help you maximize the amount of knowledge that you can from the system, because it really is powerful and it has a lot of information. It's difficult to get through all of the details in one short session, so hopefully this was helpful to get you started. Thanks.